Hi, I'm Tamas Pardy, co-founder and CEO of CogniFlow, the droplet biotech instrumentation spin-off of Tallinn University of Technology, in other words, TalTech. In a series of vlogs roughly every month, me and my team will talk about what we're working on, how DropletFactory development is progressing, when services and products can be expected to be available, and also introduce ourselves as a team. So first, let's talk about what DropletFactory is. At our research group, TalTech Lab-on-a-Chip and Microfluidics, spanning 2 departments and 7 years of collaboration, we've built the DropletFactory CORE facility, which can help research groups affordably sort massive cell libraries of clones down to a manageable pool of candidates. The service works on a sample-in, result-out principle and is currently being validated by our first industrial client. Here's a photo of the platform. So how does it work? It works with the power of tiny droplets. And here's a video of how those droplets are generated. Each droplet is a picoliter size volume. That's about a millionth of a small drop of rainwater that you can see on your window. So each of these droplets holds cells and reagents in chemical isolation, acting essentially like a very tiny test tube. These droplets are like a microbial, but a million times smaller. And we can make millions of them in minutes with tightly controlled sizes thanks to our patented control algorithms, thus the name DropletFactory. However, it goes deeper than that. The cells we help sort can themselves become factories in biomanufacturing. For instance, engineered yeast cells can produce vitamin A at scale for 1/5 of the cost of extractive methods, like for instance, squeezing it out from vegetables. Those are the extractive methods. So then, what's the DropletFactory? Well, it's a droplet-assisted technology for the selection of cell factories. We reduce libraries of 100,000 or even a million clones to 100 or less, picking out the most performant candidates and give them back to our clients, who turn them into cell factories in bioreactors of increasing volume to produce the sustainable foods and accessible biomedicine of this century. It's exciting, isn't it? Our relationship is synergistic with our clients. So by droplet conversion from plates, we can reduce the time to find useful cell factory candidates from weeks to hours. So if you're a group in need of this anywhere in the EU, look us up. We welcome you to visit in Tallinn at 8 at Tallinn University of Technology. It's very nice here. It's a good place for biotech R&D. And we are at the edge of a pine forest in the suburbs of the beautiful new Nordic city, Tallinn. But wait, that's not all. We're also working on a modular benchtop implementation of the DropletFactory that you can own. To break the development into manageable chunks, we separated the platform into 7 modules that we will release over the coming months and years. And the first one is ready. It's a microfluidic pump that uses our patented flow control methods for a smooth pressure-regulated flow. And it has 2 separately controlled channels in a single pump, so it's 2 in 1 for the same price. This is why it works so well in droplet workflows. And here's the pump. And by the way, I haven't explained what CogniFlow means. Well, by now, I guess it's fairly clear that we work with microflows, and I mentioned patented algorithms twice. Our forte is smart flow control, thus the name. But you wouldn't notice that ideally because it's running under the hood all the time. All you see is that it works. And that encapsulates our philosophy. With our benchtop modular platform, we are on a mission to remove the hassle factor from microfluidic instrumentation. Let us worry about the instruments. You should focus on doing science. Be it biology, chemistry, or something else, you shouldn't spend hours every week tinkering with instruments. And with our modules, you won't have to. Not when it comes to droplets and microfluidics instrumentation. In the next video, we will talk more about the pump. Until then, this is CogniFlow. Stop tinkering, focus on science, choose less hassle, choose DropletFactory. And take care, my friends.